Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mass Monster here. I wanted to talk briefly about the new season, at least what we've got so far. Um, Starting off really strong with Launch Royale and Ranked Apex. Ranked being basically normal pubs, and Launch Royale being well, uh, Launch Royale. Um, Not gonna play any of that. I'm gonna go in the firing range. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go in the fire range quite yet, do I? No, I can. I'm gonna go with stuff in the fire range, I think. Um. So we got Havoc back in the care package. Um. There's a bunch of shit this season, honestly. But most notable are the changes to the legends and their abilities. Please don't make it. Actually, I actually probably can't look at them up. Um. So Oh god, I didn't want to pick that. Let's grab some Evo perks here. Um, there we go. Um, so Gibby actually got quite a lot of love. Gibby, Newcastle, and obviously Lifeline are the massive fucking breadwinners of this update, as well as every other support. But they got the general support upgrades as well as different ones. So now he has Big Brother, which let's look at normal alt range here. Um, I actually had someone use this on me in game today, and this is without the upgrade. Um, yeah, I had someone use Big Brother on us in a ranked match earlier today, and I backed up, and I was like, wait, I'm still like I am still in the blast radius. Now this is a increased blast radius. Does it say how much? By 20%. I hate how it doesn't exactly say. So throw it right at his feet again, relatively. Wow, just like, oh my god. So like, it's a fair bit bigger. That's gonna make your alts feel a lot more what's it called? You're gonna be able to cover a lot larger area with your alts. Um, with Big Brother, the shotgun upgrade I think is very interesting too. I was not expecting him to. I was expecting all their legends to lose their health regen abilities, because you would. I don't know if this is as prominent as the Negi it's just not gonna. Oh wait, does this only work when on people? This is one of those perks that only work on people, but you can see a faster movement speed. I don't think it's I don't think it's Megi levels of movement, honestly, but it seems like it's all right. And it still has the auto reload. It's just not gonna work on the dummies for some reason. They can't seem to figure that out, or they just can't program it like that. Lifelines, there's not much else to go over with Lifeline. Um, oh, shut up. Um, Her ultimate, as you might expect, this ultimate is insane. The heals and stuff that you can do what in this is crazy. Um, her lifeline drone, which also just doesn't seem to work properly in the fire range. It wasn't healing me when my friend was shooting me. I think when friendly fire is turned on, it just kind of goes weird. But the extended flight duration is really nice. One thing I've noticed is that it works really good when you just kind of use it from if you jump off a zip line or something. It's really good for extending that momentum. Uh, if you slide jump off of anything that doesn't go over straight ground, you lose a lot of initial height with her passive, and then you just kind of slowly start falling down after it evens out. The dock assigned distance by default is you have to be 44 meters or closer. It stops around 45, or it stops at 45. Um, I'm sure. And the dock assigned distance increases that to 65 meters, and then the cooldown here. Like, see, even the dock drone doesn't um show like it's going on cooldown, so I can't really just display the cooldown. But mine is 10 seconds. I think that means you're gonna have it every 15 seconds. Um, I don't think it goes on cooldown until it's done healing. Um, so you have the drone for less, so you have to be careful who it goes to. Um, but Lifeline's pretty self-explanatory. Her ultimate that you saw is indeed an invincible shield. I tried blowing it up with crypto. Um, I tried, or rather, I tried EMPing it with crypto. I tried Mad Maggie balling it. Um, I put Watson's Shield Gen inside of it, and threw it at Watson's Shield Gen, and the Watson's Shield Gen does not eat it, and the Watson's Shield Gen will not stop nades landing outside the shield, unless they're about to go overhead. So I think Watson might be a decent pair if you just kind of like if your Watson's up, but getting kind of pelted with bullets, you can just drop a Shield Gen, get some Shield Regen, protect yourself from Sky Nades. Because the nature of her ultimate is, just a wee wall, and it's got a little bit of a curve at the top and bottoms. I've noticed, but I don't feel like that's too noticeable. Um, so, but like this is something you're gonna have to be aware of. Like you could definitely use this thing gauge on people who are down below and like back off and like not get shot at as much. But uh, tried melting it with Sheila's minigun because nothing puts out more damage than that. Um, I still see people shooting at it as if you can destroy it, but people don't see. I mean, the season's new, but people don't seem to understand that this thing is actually invincible. The one counter I would say Lifeline has um, with this Halo drone is the Mad Maggie. Can still put her fire on it and burn the ever living crap out of it. Really good. Mirage just got the battery increase, so boo. Um, uh, Lifeline also got I think the battery increase for her thing too. And I feel like they could have done something else with the drone. They could have given like a flight time, and then they could have given it something else with the drone. Like her purples both have to do with drone, and then the other one's like upgrade her passive. So if you like using her passive, you get that, or just double batteries, which wouldn't matter if you got the gold bag. Um, Loba gets absolutely nothing as far as I can see here. Um, yeah, the ring in the back market one. Uh, I feel like I don't know. Loba's upgrades are fine. I think the way they are. Um, Newcastle, however, he's a fucking beast. You're gonna have a choice between the mobile shield movement speed and then the revive move speed. Um, and I don't know if anyone actually likes using like the shield speed. Um, I'm not saying it's not useful. I just I'm just used to like kind of slow creeping with it, and it kind of goes fast enough already where you can still push up on people like all right. I will not be able to show you the increased move speed, but I shit you not, this is so useful. Not only does it let you drag your enemies further away, um, or your teammates further away, but like I was using it in some of my matches today. It was just great. Um, I'm pretty sure you can still like. Oh, it goes. Yeah, so I guess this allows you to actually run with the shield. I should honestly try using this sometime. That's actually kind of that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So both are very valid upgrades. Um, but if you're just using your shield as a wall and you're only doing micro adjustments, which is how I usually use it, then it's fine. I'm not usually that aggressive with it. Um, and Newcastle had Stronghold last season, but now he has the regen on his shield slam. And I actually used this in our match today, and a teammate had no clue that's why he was regenerating shields. He was just more like, "Oh, sweet shields. I guess I'll take that." And I got him on mic afterwards, and I was just like, "How useful was that?" And he was like, "Oh, that was you?" I was like, "Yeah, Newcastle's got a new thing. Why is Newcastle's shield screen? Don't blow me up." Okay, Newcastle's shit's weird, glitched out for leveling up like that. But essentially you alt. See how long that takes to recharge. It's not a bad charge rate, honestly. It's like what? 7 seconds to fully recharge? Yeah, they added in these new as you can see the red flashing the bomb, they added in a bunch of new UI stuff and information display that's super useful. So they added voice lines for every character for when they need to heal up or are low on health. They added one for shields and they added one for ammo too. So now your legends will be like, oh, I should think about finding more whatever ammo. I can probably change the settings to have not settings, the range settings, Sean. Infinite ammo reloads off. So massive is just what I got. It's weird that it starts with, I don't remember picking up any ammo.
Not much ammo left. Better find more.
So yeah, they now like will say when they have ammo, the symbol flashes red. I think when you're on your last mag. If I pick up 1 second for shotgun. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So if I drop a stack, yeah, it's just gonna do that. So like lots of quality of life improvements. The one thing I can't show you unless I load into a match is ranked now shows you the rank distribution as you're loading in, and you can see if your teammates have mics plugged in easier. Usually you could only see if you were talking to mic. Now you'll at the start of the match when you're loading in, you'll be able to tell right away if a teammate has a mic because the mic symbol will be next to their name. So you can kind of get acquainted with teammates earlier. I like that a lot. What? 36. Okay, I know most of that was headshots. Oh my god, wait, it's not a guaranteed dummy over here. Hold up. What we got for damage on this? This thing's a fucking beast. Wow. Easy 2 kills in this thing. Without even needing headshots. So that's how the, honestly, this could fuck someone up in an open field. This is, hit scan. I mean, I know that we have the charge rifle and that. Wait, no, is charge rifle hit scan? I want to say it is, but it is hit scan, right? If I aim it, yeah, it's charge rifle's hit scan too. So is the second hit scan weapon in the game, I guess you could say. Hipfire not recommended, obviously, especially not like that. How much ammo does it use? Oh, it's 4 shots. Okay. Well, Muda Muda Muda. Um, I gave it a 2 to 4, which normally I would disagree with, but because it has the select fire on it, um, kind of nutty. Um, I don't think there's really any other changes. All the charge weapons this season now have a feature of when you finish charging up the Sentinel, which is over here, the Sentinel and the Rampage, they they get a free reload with them, and this gun can take boosted loader now, which is like so fucking weird. It's nutty. Um, if you were to charge this baby up, bam, you just reload it. So if you're low on ammo, you don't need to like reload and then charge up. And same thing goes with the Rampage. I'm not gonna bother showing it. Um, but ultimately, yeah, this season's like just great. Uh, the UI changes, the additional voice prompts. I'm always down for like characters like speaking more, voice actors, getting to record more voice lines, um, and stuff like that. I haven't heard anything funny about needing to heal though, although I'm sure Mirage has a joke or two about needing healing. I'm sure uh he's got it. What the fuck? Literally like a zip launch.
I should heal up.
Okay, yeah. See, he's got some interesting lines, but yeah, just anything to pack more character into these characters. Um, being that it's a first-person shooter game, uh, based on like the characters, it's always nice when they can show more of their personality. Um, ooh, nasty and crisp. Um, but yeah, I don't know. This is a good season. Uh, as far as like only having 2 game modes to play from the start, I don't mind it. I usually like playing ranked anyways early on this season. Um, uh, it's interesting that they decided to go with that. Once again, taking away our duos from us. Every Respawn, can we please stop taking away duos, even if it's for a good cause. I'd say it's a good cause not knowing what they have planned. But I also say that because uh, the one of the first character load screens is literally Watson and Horizon realizing that Alter duped whatever, and they're having a conversation about it, how she got used for not for her body, but for her intelligence and her willingness to find her son. Gotta hate that, when someone uses your love for your son to just, you know, casually open up a tear in the world, just because, you just wanted to be with your beloved. Uh, yeah, and so there's a massive tear over Storm Point. Maybe even some of the other maps too, honestly. Um, but I people
Should heal up.
I've definitely heard a few people complain about it in comment sections of various different videos I've watched. Um, but let them cook, guys. Like Respawn, they're full of faults, I'd say, but I feel like they're not evil. They're not EA. They're just EA adjacent. They're not EA themselves. Um,
Better heal up.
so I feel like they always have the players' best interest in mind. In fact, all developers usually do. It's just like corporate shit that usually gets in the way. But anyways, uh, the I feel like this is all. I feel like we're gonna get more blast from the past events. Um, uh, we might even get um, Polar Express early. I don't think we will. Um, but it would be nice to see something to that nature, you know. After after being stuck with no duos and no non-BR and shit like that. Um, and it could be as simple as fucking they're trying to find out how like player engagement if there's no non-BR. Like it could be something simple, like that. But I feel like this is all going to tie into the rifts and the traveling in time. Why else bring back the old maps? Uh, what perfect time to do a Lifeline rework in a season where you're not planning to release a legend, and uh, so you release a rework, you show people how she used to be, and then you're like, and then here's new Lifeline, and so you get two drastically different Lifelines. Uh, you have we now have well currently playing with temporarily playing with launch Lifeline, who had her infinite infinite shield shield on res. Um, but now we have new Lifeline, whose drone heals faster than old Lifeline, moves. Um, it is on a slightly higher cooldown, and it doesn't block bullets now. But she still has, uh, she's still allowed to, res teammates. In fact, she can still res. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure she can still res two teammates at a time. Um, she lost gold plated, so she can't get gold reses as easily. But that just means you and your teammates will just have to make sure you're picking up knockdowns. So when loot bins restock and you pick up that gold bin or two, a gold bin or two, that you get at least one gold knockdown from them. Um, and honestly, like gold plated, it's a little useless with the gold bins. You just need you get rewarded essentially for surviving longer into the match with your gear. And I think that's good. So honestly, I don't think there's a single thing I don't like about New Lifeline, although everyone seems to hate her profile banner, which I personally don't mind. I do not mind her profile banner. Um, so yeah, um, interesting, interesting stuff going on. These dummies do not take shock damage. Wow. Okay. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this season. I hope I hope you learned something. Ultimately, I think this season is going places. Um, I'm not a fan of the new event they have. I like the Crambit, but like uh, uh, they missed opportunity with all the skins, because the as far as like first of all, as far as event goes, there's no event page here on my screen. You have to actually just go into the store, like, to find the event. Like, I'm super fucking confused by that. I guess I could purchase a pack. I'm not gonna get the fucking Crambit, obviously, but you know, um, yeah. Well, I got gold. Um, I got the Bone Daddy skin, and I would get the fucking Noble Truth. Yay. Um, I shouldn't have opened that. Aggressive negotiations and this little thing. But yeah, as far as this event is concerned, like this Raptor's Claw, I might get it. I need to see what the animations are. I do have a Karambit myself in IRL, but like look at the missed opportunity with these skins. Like there's the red on it, but like then there's just like weird blue and like purple and stuff. I do like these skins generally speaking, but and I'm a huge red and black fan. But like I don't know, something about like the blue and just like I don't really like. But then you have like these skins. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe something about the lighting was making it look weird. But like I don't know. Like I just comparing the skins with this Karambit knife. I feel like the only thing that's like slightly magenta pink is like the digi component of it in the middle. and like this is a really bright crimson. Where I feel like some of the guns, like due to like the texture they're using, doesn't feel as bright. It feels more like a pink crimson, like depending on the light hits it, like here and there. And I like the darker reds, but at this point I guess I'm just nitpicking. But it's also just another like expensive event. I still have shards. I still don't know what to spend the shards on. I thought I was gonna get the fucking universal one. Where is it? They have them separately, right? Yeah. I thought I was gonna get this universal one. Um, cause uh, but I have to buy these separately too. I actually have enough money for that. Holy shit. Um, like this one looks cool. It's red and black. And then you got this, which is alright. I will eventually get this from. I could get this, craft this, and then get this event box. I guess it just depends on what box I like more: the gold, white, and black, or the red with the weird, like. I think it's supposed to be like a marbled. Like I don't know if you've seen like what's it, Damascus. I think it's Damascus steel or something. I don't know if I'm thinking the right thing, but those like textured knives that have this like similar pattern. I just find it weird that they put this in the box and they don't have any of this worked into the actual knife itself. Like all these knives are clean. It's like I don't know why they didn't work in like this weave texture so that they matched a little bit better other than just color palette. Um, but yeah, there's like it sucks because like there's reskin colors for these, but like I like the base. So like my issue with if I'm buying a universal heirloom, I want there to be extra things for me to unlock with said heirloom, and like it seems or universal whatever, and like the cobalt guitar, like my issue with the cobalt guitar obviously is that like you get the base, um, and then I does it even come with all this stuff? I'm not even sure. Um, you get the cobalt guitar, and then you like pay to upgrade it, all this shit, and it comes with like you know a theme. I guess it's naked, and then you just put some plastic on it, and then you make it. You put the thing inside, and it makes it go on fire, and then you get a activation emote or whatever, which is weird that they sell that. But like, I don't know. I know I'm gonna be getting more and more and more of these exotic shards, and I want something like cool to spend it on. I guess. Um, and I don't feel like there's anything like that amazing to spend it on. Um, and so I'm just like, it's whatever. And that's how I feel about these universal heirlooms. They just like, I'm actually kind of sick of getting them at this point. I don't know about you guys, but like, don't get me wrong. Like, the pirate rapier, cool. The karambit, cool. The Qatar, lame. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there's some people who actually love the guitar. I know there's people out there who use it because I've seen people with them. Um, but to the guitar's credit, there are different. At least the blade on some of these look different. This actually has what I was referring to before with the like that look on the steel blade. Like I wish they'd done that with the karambit because they have the etching on the box. They even had the forethought to have the etching on the box on this one too. Like they made this box look nice and match, but and actually all of these there was more effort put into this Colbert guitar um, than there was in this karambit. And I don't know if they're gonna add shit later, but like you want us to buy this like $400 heirloom and it's just a knife with a box. I don't know. Like they both like even this one like they're just At this point, it just feels like they're degrading. But also, like, look at this box. Can we look at it? Does it go close up? Like, it munches. I don't know if it, like, the inspiration was like shark for this. Like, it reminds me of a shark, basically. Like, it's animated, sure. Um, is this box animated at all? It's not even animated, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing here? People are losing their mind that they added a Crambit to the game. But look at the fucking box it drops, man. It glows. Wow, it glows. At least this thing fucking moves. This thing does the little munching. Am I tripping? Are the other ones, do they have animations and stuff? Look, this thing's on fire. It looks like, well, wait. Well, now they're just standing completely. So why does it animate there with that like white stuff, but not on the other ones? That is confusing. The wispy trail goes away in the video, so I'm having trouble actually seeing if things are just inconsistent. This has light and electricity on it. Do the gears move? No. I am actually. This seems so inconsistent actually. It's glow. It's only glow when you first get the kill, and then it just stops glowing after the kill. Maybe that's what happens. So, actually, this has one of the best death boxes in the entire set, because it is animated and sparking constantly. It doesn't just stop after you get the kill. So they put more thought process into the look of the death boxes with that one. I mean, this makes sense, I guess, with the whole spike blade or whatever. I don't see it too much, but at least they're going with something that works all right, I guess. But like, this Krambit is just lazy. Just factually speaking, it's just not enough, honestly. So whatever else they're cooking, I hope they're cooking good and they're working some shit up. Um, but yeah, not really much else to talk about. Uh, New Val Pass is meh, honestly. Um, uh, the only thing I'm excited about is there's a bunch of crypto stuff in here. I think he has two ground. Is it two ground emotes? No, it's not two ground emotes. Definitely not two. They're not that generous. They uh, they gave him a backflip. They gave him a backflip emote. And then what else did they fucking give crypto? Yeah, they gave him just like two emotes. They gave him a bunch of characters these emotes, but also like look at that thrust. Look at him. Like look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alvy does like a raspberry at the end. Um, but yeah, like these two ground emotes are the most goated thing about this entire thing. This little bit drop emote's actually really cool too. Um, Imagine if you could just throw out multiple rings and just be like, which one am I gonna go to? Just pick one. Crazy little Lobo thing. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough out of me. I don't know when they'll. Actually, I'll probably post this tomorrow. But yeah, y'all have a good night and keep it frosty.